Everybody who moves here says the exact same thing in their first month, and honestly, it's never what they expected.
We're a mom and daughter who both could have lived anywhere. Emma just got back from grad school after a year in London, and we both chose Jackson on purpose, so we're going to tell you exactly why.
And if you type Jackson, Ohio into YouTube at like 11 at night, wondering if you could actually live here, just stick with us. We're not going to sell you, we're just going to be honest about it.
Okay, real quick on us. I've been doing real estate for 20 years. I'm not originally from Jackson. I moved here to raise my family in a small town, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect.
And I just got back from grad school and decided to join mom full time. My dad's whole side of the family's from here, so I grew up here, I left, I even lived in London for a year, and I'm back. We'll get to why.
So this is like the real version of Jackson. The surprises, what people get wrong, and honest downsides too. So I moved here to raise my family, and then one day I kind of realized I built this whole life here. I currently own 2 downtown buildings with executive loss and have bought and sold numerous houses in the area over the course of my career. Despite not being from Jackson, after my kids graduated high school, I just could not picture leaving.
But you almost left, like a couple times. You really thought that you were going to leave.
I did. I considered moving closer to my kids when I became an empty nester, and every time, the idea of actually leaving just never felt right. You can compare price per square foot all day long. You can't compare the feeling of being home. I've built incredible relationships in my career that are priceless to me.
So I had the choice everybody tells you to take, like go to grad school, move to a big city, build some impressive life somewhere, and the whole time I think I just wanted to feel at home.
And let me tell you, when your kid moves back to your small town on purpose, that tells you something.
And now I get to sell the town I love to people looking for exactly what I came back for. I get like 4 calls a month from people just from Google or ChatGPT asking about moving to Southern Ohio. They were just searching and couldn't quite get a straight answer, so I became the straight answer, and that's pretty special.
So people hear Southern Ohio, Appalachia, and they create their own story. Here's the truth. Jackson is a definition of Southern hospitality. This town supports local shops, passionate about our school system, and honestly, people here would give you the shirt off their back if you needed it.
Yeah, people mistake small town Appalachia for not much going on, and that's the biggest misread there is.
And I'll give you the real trade-off because we promised honesty. The biggest nightlife you'll see is our Friday night football games in the fall. If you need big city at your fingertips, this isn't it. If that's what you're running from, you're gonna love it here.
This next part is the stuff you can't Google. That's why people who move here just stop looking. Okay, so picture a Saturday. You grab coffee at the spot on Main, and like 10 minutes later, you're on the trails at Lake Catherine. That's the whole morning.
Jackson has some sweet spots. Most people don't realize we have one of the largest Amish communities in Ohio, and they host an incredible bakery and greenhouse here. And people will literally drive in from out of town just for our world famous bubble at Michael's Ice Cream.
And here's the one that nobody's saying out loud yet. Hocking Hills got busy and pricey. Jackson and Benton County have a serious Hocking Hills play. Same Southern Ohio beauty for a fraction of the cost.
And the real estate will surprise you. Our downtown is full of beautifully restored homes from the 1900s. For example, I raised my kids in a 1925 Sears Roebuck house on South Street. Outside of town, you'll find farmland and plenty of woods for hunting and privacy, not to mention no HOAs here. So if you're even thinking about Southern Ohio, this channel is your scouting trip. Subscribe and we'll show you the real Jackson, not the brochure.
And if you're already local, drop a comment with your favorite spot we didn't mention. I read every single one. Next time, we're answering the question everybody actually asks us. Like, okay, but what's it really like? Cost, schools, the stuff that actually decides whether you move.